Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making sous vide pork chops. Alright guys, I'm starting out here with 6 boneless center cut pork chops, and they're roughly about 1 inch thick. And I'm going to season them with some walnut rub. This is from Aldi's. Sweet heat barbecue rub, sweet and salty with a peppery finish. I used this before on my smoked pork loin I did about 2 weeks ago. It was really good, so I'm going to do one of these pork chops. And I'm going to put a generous coating on both sides of the chops. And this is all we're going to put on. We're not going to put any other seasoning on here. You can season these any way you like. And for you folks that don't have a sous vide, don't be intimidated because they're really not that expensive anymore. They're within reach of the average cooker. The one I'm using is a Von Chef. I'll show you that then. It's like looks like a multi-cooker, but it's just a sous vide. And that only cost me, I believe it was $79 on Amazon. Okay, now I'm going to turn these over. Let me pat that down in there a little bit. I'm going to turn these over. I'm going to season the other side, and I'm going to vacuum seal them in vacuum seal bags. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, you can probably do these in just a Ziploc bag because we're only doing these at 145 degrees, and I think your bag would be safe at that temperature. So let me go ahead and get this other side seasoned and get these vacuum sealed in their bags, and then I'll bring it back. Okay guys, now that my sous vide is up to 145 degrees, and I have my pork chops all vacuum sealed, I packaged 2 in a pack. That'll make 3 packs because these guys are pretty big and we want them to have room to cook. So I'm going to load them down in here. And as you can see, my sous vide looks a lot like a multi-cooker, but this model here are just sous vides. But they do have ones out that do sous vide and multi-cook. I'm thinking about getting one later on and doing a review on it. We'll see about that. So now I have my pork chops down in here. I'm going to put my lid on here. And my temperature dropped a little bit, but that's normal because the pork chops are cool. I'm going to let this go for about 2–2.5 hours. They'll reach 145 degrees. Zach's wiping off the sous vide here. They'll reach about 145 degrees, and then we're going to take them out, pat them dry, and finish them by pan frying them. So when we get to that part, I'll bring it back. Okay guys, my pork chops are done. They went for 2 hours. I took them out and I laid them on some paper towel and dried them on both sides. I'm going to hit them with just a hair more of that seasoning because you can see they're still pretty well seasoned. And we're going to get them in a frying pan with olive oil and put a quick brown on them and then let them rest, and then these guys will be ready to go. And I could tell already they're nice and tender because they went to fall apart as I took them out of the vacuum sealed bags. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the other side with some seasoning. We'll go ahead and get the skillet warmed up and we'll give them a quick pan searing. Okay, now that my skillet's nice and hot, I'm going to add some olive oil in. Let's go ahead and get those chops in there and get a nice sear on them. And I'm going to do these like 3 at a time. Use this fork to check my potatoes. Got a little bit of potatoes there, if that's alright. I'm just going to give them a few minutes on each side to get a nice sear, and then we'll set them aside to rest, pan it with foil. I also went ahead and made some parsley, mashed potatoes, and some corn to go with this. Let me get in there and taste that chop, guys. Looks nice and juicy and tender. As you can see, it's cooked through. Cut a little piece off here. That is super tender, moist, and delicious, and that seasoning is really good on there. Alright guys, there you have it. Sous vide pork chops. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.